What you see before you is not exactly what one would call a game. It's more like an interactive meditation, reenacted from scattered evidence that happened to fall into our hands. It was built according to instructions left by the original Archive's anonymous donor. Many strange things and unclear moments you will encounter in this, whatever it is, are due to the requirements outlined in the Archive. Maybe it was just a mysterious hoax, but it probably wasn't. We suggest you view it as just another urban legend. We recommend you play this in a dark and quiet place, alone. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, it's DRB. It's the middle of the day, so it's not exactly dark or quiet here. But I am alone, so, I'm 1 for 3. I decided to skip all the shenanigans and go straight to playing horror games. They're my favoritist of all time. So we're going to play Knock Knock. It's more of an intensive psychological horror from what I've heard. I played a little bit to get the controls down. You guys know I love to do that. Alright. So we see some of the art style here. I enjoy it. I enjoy the way it looks. I love our main character's hair. And his scarf. Looks like he's in Slytherin. They also speak gobbledygook. It's just nonsensical babble. Something woke me up, so I'll be doing voiceover. Did a window break somewhere? Or did the door open? It will be hard to find. This is a huge house with tens of rooms, but I haven't looked in all of them for a long time. I've been feeling so exhausted lately. Alright, so you met our character. He's wonderful. What a migraine. As if someone is pounding a hole in my poor skull. The problem with this is trying to, balance out all the words in relation to all the nonsense talk he's doing. I'm exhausted. I just can't fall asleep. And then in the dark, I keep seeing some strange thing. By morning, the nightmares are always gone, though. How much longer until sunrise? I got pretty good at it, though, in the unrecorded bits I did to try and make this as smooth as possible. That is a bat head. Ooh. There's some knocking going on. The one thing I will say is that... Wait a minute. What happened to time? It feels like time is standing still. Why doesn't this night ever end? Something is very wrong. The one thing I will say that I noticed is that this house is not the same as the house I was in last time, I'm pretty sure. So it's possible that, the decorations are randomly generated. I think I finally figured out how to run this well. So you should hear the in-game volume, but it shouldn't be deafening. You should hear me, but I hope I'm not deafening. I'm running, 3 programs at once to make this go smoothly. Ugh. I want to be good at this, guys. Is that a noose? Yeah, that's a noose. That's pleasant. Alright, here's a little clock with my hair on it. Look, he's just like me. This is how it's done. I can wind up the time, too. And if the morning is not coming to me, I'll move myself and my home towards it. That's the hard part, trying to pace my dialogue with his dialogue. Oh, shit. I never actually went outside the door, so I don't know what's about to happen to me. So, the sound of knocking came from here. But how did I manage to unbolt it? And not lock it again? It's frightening to go out at night. But I have to check. To make sure that it's just the wind. Seriously, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's... It's super funny. Whoa, what is that thing? I'm going straight towards it. Whoa. That was easy. Wonder if that was supposed to be more difficult. Hope not. I have a breakfast shake with me. I'm opting to skip lunch because I don't know. I got in some cardio yesterday and it made me feel really bad, so I don't want to eat. All right, so we're in our house again, I think. All right. What's that noise? It's the clock ticking. I'm finally awake now. And as usual, in the early hours of the morning. It'll be sunrise soon. And for now, I'll just check if everything's all right. I dreamt that the front door was unlocked. Someone was knocking. I had to get up and look. Then I regained consciousness in the forest, and I could hardly find my way back. Alright. Is that a chamber pot? It holds space to unlock doors, I guess. Maybe his hair is pickpocket material. You guys remember the Artemis Fowl books? There was a dwarf character in there. His hair turned into key-like material, like lockpick material. Whoa! Finally, everything in its place. I can see it clearly. Something is wrong with my head. I'm still half asleep. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Whoa, there's some skippy nonsense there. What is this? Oh, what? Oh, I'm hiding. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. Is that the front door? Still locked, man. Alright. Whoa! I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Alright, well, let's go downstairs. And all I need is to last until sunrise. Dawn will put everything into its place. Alright, so there's some strange little sound effects going on in the background. I pray you guys can hear them. If you can, I'm never messing with the settings ever again. I don't even recognize my own home. Why does it look so empty? Does it? It's probably just my eyes going bad. My eyesight's getting worse and worse after dark. It doesn't matter. I only have to wait a little bit longer. Soon, it'll be daybreak. Just a minute. I'll wait for my eyes to adjust. Alright, man. It's your house. I'm going to tell you what to do. During my nightly rounds, it's vital to turn on the light in each room for a little while. That's the only way to put everything back in order. Oh, I read that too fast. A scientifically proven fact. If the home is kept in order, then the nightmares will go away. Yeah, if you say so, man. I don't want to tell you you're wrong. Also, I love his pimp walk in the dark. Whoa. Well, I sorted things out in here. Now let's get going. Only, it's best to turn the light off when I leave. Otherwise, I'll worry. When the windows are brightly lit, I can feel someone's penetrating eyes, watching me from the outside. Well, that's creepy. I did hear that this game had good atmosphere. They were not wrong. Yeah, but you're in the basement, dude. Who's watching you in the basement? Looks like a trapdoor you're standing on. Let's go upstairs. Oh! It turned out to be nothing. Daybreak is very close now. I just have to survive until dawn. Whatever you say, crazy. Man, his hair shadow is probably the scariest thing in this game. Whoa, another clock. No! Don't you knock. We'll get this pimp walk up in his attic. Like a broken needle, kid, you missing the point. We dominate. Oh, God. What is this thing? Should I be scared of this? And what's this? Is it a hole in the wall? Or am I just seeing things? Dude, I don't want to know. Of course. I'm only dreaming again, and it's easy to prove. Once the light is on, this will all disappear. Yay, it unnerved me a little bit. Oh, I pressed E. I went to turn the light on, and oh, I screwed up. Now we're in the nightmare zone. Where am I now? Long periods of isolation are harmful to the psyche. A tired mind distorts the perception of reality. Well, you're not wrong there. I have to snap out of it. I feel like something eerie is happening to my home. Not wrong there either. I went through a door. Now we appear to be... It's very dark, so I apologize if you can't see this. I can barely see it. I know that YouTube, once you process the video, especially on mobile, it gets very dark. I apologize if you cannot see anything. I cannot see anything. Whoa! What? You see that? I just flipped all the way around the level. What is this nonsense? What? I'm sleeping. And at this point, who the hell knows what's going on? Everything's fallen into disrepair. Many rooms have been neglected. This house should be impenetrable. Even a little crack is cause for serious concern. Which is why I have to find and patch up every single gap. Once they're closed, everything will go back to the way it was. Alright, that's going to be the end of episode 1. We're running about 12-ish minutes. I'm enjoying what's happened so far to me, so we're going to make sure it keeps happening. So, until the next episode, stay tuned.